Champions League Real Sociedad vs Red Bull Salzburg. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. Real Sociedad will look to strengthen their chances of winning Group D in the Champions League when they welcome Red Bull Salzburg to Anoeta on Wednesday. The Spanish side have already secured a place in the knockout round, but they will be looking to beat Inter Milan to first place in order to secure a seeding in the last 16 draw. Match preview. No matter what happens here, if Real Sociedad can beat Inter on matchday 6, then they are assured to win the group, thanks to what would then be a better head-to-head record. Match or better Inter's result here though, and they will be in the ascendancy given their superior goal difference, as both sides sit on 10 points following 3 wins, and a draw against each other on matchday 1. One of those 3 wins came in the reverse in Austria on matchday 2, before back-to-back wins over last season's quarter-finalists Benfica. Imanol Alguacil's side were phenomenal in San Sebastian on matchday 4 as they tore Benfica to shreds in the first half, going in 3-0 up at the break, having also missed a penalty and had a goal chalked off by VAR. Rafa Silva's consolation did little to dampen matters, and that was just the second goal that La Real have let in during the group stages. The joint best record in the competition. Home form across all competitions will give them confidence of another 3 points here, as they have lost just once at Anoeta all season against Barcelona and have won 5 of their last 6. Despite a 2-1 win over Sevilla at the weekend, thanks in part to Umar Sadiq's wonder goal, another top 4 finish already looks difficult for La Real, who will have been targeting 4th place again. But Girona's remarkable start make them the favorites to join the typical Big 3 in the Champions League places. Domestic form has also evaded Salzburg for much of this season, as they have not hit their usual lofty heights in the Austrian Bundesliga. Salzburg currently find themselves level on points at the top with Sturm Graz, as 33 from a possible 45 is lower than what they have been accustomed to in the past decade. A 3-2 win at Hartberg over the weekend was just the side's 3rd win in 90 minutes over the last 8 matches, and that has shown in Europe. There were high hopes that Salzburg could spring a surprise in a difficult group in progress after winning away to Benfica on matchday 1. However, their following 3 group games have all ended in defeat, including at home to their upcoming opponents, and in back-to-back meetings with Inter, meaning 3rd place is the best they can hope for. 2 draws in their final 2 games will guarantee a spot in the Europa League, while if they can simply better Benfica's result here, that will also be enough for Gerhard Struber's side. Team news. Real Sociedad have a mostly fully fit squad to choose from, and they welcomed Kieran Tierney back to the matchday squad over the weekend after a brief absence saw him miss out on Scotland duty earlier this month. A frustrating spell at the club looks set to continue for Andre Silva, who has played just 31 minutes since moving to San Sebastian, and he will join Carlos Fernandez and Martin Merklins on the sidelines. Russian youngster Arsen Zakarian is getting a more prominent role in the side, mainly as a substitute, while he did start in a recent league win over Almeria, but he is still facing huge competition for places with Takefusa Kubo, Brais Mendes and Ander Baranetsia, all in wonderful form. Salzburg have a scarcely believable number of injuries heading into this clash, with up to 10 first-team players currently sidelined. Defense is most definitely the worst affected area of the side, with centre-backs Lucas Wallner, Brian Oko, Omer Solit and Samson Baidu all absent. Leandro Morgalla has been moved up from the youth team to cover, while injuries to Andreas Ulmer and Alexa Terzic at left-back means Dauda Guindo has been given a chance in the first team. Seko Koita and Fernando are also missing in attack, with Dijon Camry and Moritz Bjerregaard rounding off the long injury list for Struber to deal with. Real Sociedad possible starting lineup: Alex Ramiro, Elizondo, Zubeldia, Lou Normand, Munoz, Brais Mendes, Zubamendi, Marino, Kubo, Uyarzabal, Baranetsia. Red Bull Salzburg possible starting lineup: Schläger, Dedic, Morgalla, Pavlovic, Guindo, Gluck, Bidstrup, Capaldo, Susic, Konate, Ratkov. We say, Real Sociedad 3-1 Red Bull Salzburg. Real Sociedad have been arguably the revelation of this Champions League campaign so far, sealing progression after just 4 games, and will hope for a favor from Benfica to boost their chances of winning the group heading into a match-day 6 encounter with Inter. Salzburg dropping into the Europa League would give them a huge chance to be competitive, but it is likely to go down to the final match day, as it will be a big ask for them to get a result here given Real's form. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.